Next thing you want to be able to do is look at our next compound, and with this particular compound, what we want to be able to do is find the empirical formula. We're told that we have a compound that contains 31.29% calcium, 18.75% carbon, and 49.96% oxygen. What is the empirical formula of this particular compound? So the first thing you want to do is make sure that the percents add to 100 or close to it, 99.97 or something like that. So if we take 31.29 plus 18.75 plus 49.96, adding these together, we will get 99.7%. Let me just check that. 31.29 plus 18.75 plus 49.96 equals 18.75 plus 49.96 equals, oh, actually I have 100%. So it's not 99%, it's 100%, which is good. So when we have them equal to 100%, we can assume that these percentages are grams. So we can assume the percents are grams. So 31.29% would be equivalent to saying 31.29 grams. So the first one that we have here is calcium is equal to 31.29 grams, and we want to convert our grams into moles. So we know that for every 1 mole of calcium we have 40.08 grams of calcium. This is grams of calcium here. Grams of calcium cancel out, and our answer is in moles, which is 0.7806 moles of calcium. Our next one is for carbon. Carbon is equal to 18.75 grams of carbon, and we know that for every 1 mole of carbon we have 12.01 grams of carbon. Grams of carbons cancel out, and our answer is giving us moles. So here we get 1.561 moles of carbon. And the last thing you want to know is how many moles of oxygen we have. So we have 49.96 grams of oxygen, and we know that for every 1 mole of oxygen we have 15.99 grams of oxygen. Grams of oxygen cancel out, and we have 3.124 moles of oxygen. So what we've done so far is we've converted our grams to moles. Now that we know the number of moles of each atom, we can then find the whole number ratio that exists between those. The way that we do that is we say calcium is equal to, the subscript for that would be 0.7806. We have carbon, which would be 1.561 561, and we have oxygen, which would be 3.124. We take the smallest number, the smallest number that we have, which in this instance is 0.86, and we divide it throughout the other atoms. So we have 0.7806, 0.7806, 0.7806. This cancels out. This gives me Ca, which is a 1. Carbon, when we divide 1.51 divided by 0.7806, we get 2. And for oxygen, we get 4. So the molecular formula for this would be CaC2O4. All right, that's our answer.